Good morning, YouTube. Say good morning, Bud. It's so early, even Bud is still asleep. Well, he's not really sure about it. Anyway, this video is about running every day. We are going to Clapham Common in the sort of south area of London to meet and run with two runners who have been running every day for 1,000 days. Now, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. This is why Bud is a bit tired, because we had to get up really early to get over to Clapham because it's a nightmare to get there. But we're going to go over there, obviously run with them. They're big members of the 40 Runs community and club. But to try and understand what it's like to run for 1,000 days, what it's like to do a big run streak and all that kind of stuff, what motivates you, what it's like, because I personally couldn't do it. So we're going to head over there. While we head over there, let us know in the comments, have you done a big run streak? Have you run for a long period of time? What it's like? Have you got any tips and all that sort of stuff while we head across town? So I better finish getting ready. Buds wants to go back to sleep, so we'll see you when we get to Clapham Common to catch up with Anen and Ben, who have been running every day for 1,000 days. We made it, and it is so cold. How cold is it?
I'm going to run my tracksuit bottoms.
I'm going to run in tracksuit bottoms. It is so cold, people.
Windy.
It's like bitterly cold.
Oh, anyway, we're not going to moan that much about the weather, because
You could be in shorts now.
yeah, because like yeah, it could be worse. Speak goats in shorts and that. But yeah, because we are here, we're not moaning because we are celebrating today 1,000 days of running when we get to meet the guys. But what we don't want to do is be late like we were last week, people, for the photo, because there's a big photo thing going on, so we've got to get there for that. But this is Clapham Common,
Taking us the right way.
and we're kind of lost. They're following us, but I don't think that's the sensible thing to do. We are lost, we don't know where we're going, and we've got to try and find the start. We're relying on Speedgoat, which is the worst person to rely on to get us to the start. Oh, it's so cold. Right, we're done. Let's get this show on the road, people. Let's get this show. 1,000 days of running. We're going to catch up with both the runners when we're out on course. And look, it starts here, and off we go. Woo! Come on, guys.
Welcome to Clapham Common Park Run 155. That's much better. Right, a few little announcements today. There's quite a few extra people. There's some dude here called Chris Balls. Basically, he had no mates, so he started a running club. He's now got 50,000 mates worldwide, of which there are 100 today. So his sort of inspiration is getting everyday runners together every day. So let's get a round of applause to Chris No Mates Balls. Right, and a few special extra announcements from the team as well. Annie and Ben Bailey, they have crazily been running every day for 1,000 days. So Ben today is up to his 550. Okay, so runner number one, special person today, Big Ben.
1,000th run today, Ben.
1,000 days.
So talk us through, firstly, why you've been running for 1,000 days.
Because I'm crazy.
But is there a reason?
There wasn't a reason. The main reason I started was just for lockdown.
Yeah,
I wanted to try and do something to motivate myself on running.
yeah,
And I was going to do like 12 halves in 12 months.
yeah,
But everything was cancelled.
yeah.
So I thought, I'll try and run every day for a week.
For a week,
Yeah.
and then it's gone to 1,000 days.
A week become a month become 50 days, then 100, and I was carried it on. And yeah, here we are 1,000 days later.
But the thing is, right, it's what I said on the podcast last night. It's not like you're just going around the block for like a half a mile. You're doing 3-4 miles a day.
Yeah, I've literally done, I've averaged 4.98 miles, so like 4,980.
Jesus.
So,
So it's not like you say. It's not like just doing small mileage. You're getting out there clocking it up.
yeah, I did 2021 London Marathon.
Yeah, and races as well. That's the other thing. He's doing races. It's not just it's not just on a streak.
About 13 halves this year.
But has there been days where you thought? I mean, I guess there's
Yeah.
where you thought, I can't be bothered.
Yeah.
How'd you get yourself out?
Because I'm doing a streak.
Yeah.
If I wasn't, I wouldn't have done it, I know that.
Yeah.
But I wanted to keep it going.
Do you think mentally it's helped you in those sort of like longer runs, like on that marathon, and having that mental ability to go out and run as long as you
For
have?
me, it's always the getting out of the house is the first thing. And once I'm off and going,
You're
I love
right.
it. I'm like, yeah. So it just gives that extra push to get out of the house and do it.
So apart from the obvious, is there any sort of advice that you could give people who want to do a streak? Maybe not as mental as yours.
No, I mean, to be honest, I think anyone can do it. Anyone can run for 100 days, 1,000 days, 500 days. There's people who've done it for 30, 40 years.
Yeah. What about your body? Is it in terms of injuries?
Well-
Have you had any niggles, or actually have you found after that first period?
Before I started, I
Yeah.
had quite a lot of injuries and knee problems.
Yeah.
But since then, nothing.
Nothing.
I've had a bit of plantar fasciitis issues this year,
Yeah.
and ran through it occasionally.
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't do, but
Yeah.
other than that, nice. I think my body just gets conditioned to run every day. And
Yeah. The body's an amazing thing, isn't it? It adapts.
Yeah.
And that's the amazing thing. One last question, then we're going to carry on because we're going to get this run done. Are you going to carry on?
I am for a little while, yeah.
Have you got a target in mind?
My only target was 1,000 days.
So why do you do 2,000?
Well, because they never stopped it.
You might as well keep going then. What?
I mean, Alan convinced me to sign up for High Rocks next year,
Right.
like a CrossFit type event.
Yeah.
So I need to sort of start doing a bit of like strength training as well. as running.
Yeah.
So I might stop, just run sort of 3 or 4 days a week.
I've got a horrible feeling he's going to keep going, people. But I think we could come back here and he's done 2,000.
Well,
It's mad.
I probably will. I might get to 3 years in March. That's like another round figure.
3 years of running. But all I would say is and it's not making you feel sorry, but it's genuine inspiration to people, honestly, on the Facebook group and stuff. To see you and then out running every day, honestly, you get people who are demotivated or whatever,
Yeah,
and they see you guys again going out there, pushing out those runs, right? It inspires people, genuinely inspires people.
that's the best thing about the group though, and the group as a whole. It just a lot of that motivated me to just do
Yeah.
more.
Yeah, that's true. I make you right. I get inspired by people like yourself and others. But yeah, it doesn't matter. Even just people, starting out, it gets you out the door. But man, I've got to say, bro, I'm just in awe. It's unbelievable.
It's been good fun.
It's been good. That's all that matters, bro. Have you enjoyed it?
Yeah, I love it. It's like
That's all that matters.
I'm just getting out of the house and doing it. Once I do it, I love running. Do it every day.
Sound advice here, people. Sound advice. What a hero. Absolute hero. Here she comes! Hero! Let's bring it in. Let's bring it in. And then, before you finish,
Yes,
tell the viewers of why you've been running 1,000 days.
because I wanted to see what it was like to run every day, and then I just kept on going.
You like Forest? You like Forest?
Yeah,
You just kept on going?
yeah.
What's been the hardest thing, mate, apart from obviously, you know, the obvious?
Motivation.
Yeah.
And fitting it in around everyday life.
Yeah, yeah.
With the kids.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's just amazing.
been making of me though. I tell you that.
I said to Ben, you guys, both of you, don't realise the positive impact you've had on others.
No, I don't.
You do. Honestly, I'm being serious.
I know you are.
When you go on that page and you're up there with your pictures with your big smile, it honestly gets people out of the door. Somebody who's maybe just come back from injury and they can't go. To see you out there, Ben out there, is powerful. You don't realise how much
No, I don't.
you've
I don't.
inspired the 11,000 people on that Facebook group and the however many thousand we've got elsewhere. Genuine inspiration.
Yeah, but this group is amazing. What it's done for me as a person, you got no idea. So much confidence and just happy in who I am.
Oh, mate.
And it's taken ages.
Oh,
so
mate.
thank you.
Yeah, look at that. She's honestly a hero to this group, to the club, to everything. She's an inspiration, like Ben, to all of us. And to see you go 1,000 days of running is mental. But I've got a question for you.
Yes.
To all of you. What happens tomorrow?
I'm having a rest.
No, you ain't.
I am.
You ain't. I
I'm
said.
staying in bed.
No, you ain't. I said, right, I bet she'll go down to Tesco's, start running now. Guarantee it. We'll be back here, couple of years, 2,000 days of running. You little lady though, amazing. Thank you very
Thank
much
you.
for everything.
Thank you.
You are honestly absolute inspiration, people. Amazing.
1,000! Yeah!
Just off to get the last few of our team, tail walkers and those guys at the back. Finish with them. How inspiration was that? Seriously, 1,000 days, people. Amazing. You know, to do a streak, but to do a streak of 1,000 days is epic. Here's another one of our runners. I'm going to pick her up, but guys, honestly, just keep getting out of the door and do something awesome. I'll catch you later.